This week we have managed to get our hands on these brand new Bakeey Y8 TWS earphones with the latest Bluetooth 5.0 technology built in. Now, these Y8 earbuds are specified as having a charge time of only 1 hour, with 5 hours music playback time. As mentioned in our previous earphone review, we actually do test our products out on this channel, and we don't simply rely on that printed text on the side of the box. So we will indeed be testing these out and including those results towards the end of this video. But for now, let's take a look and see what we get inside the box. Alright, so we do get, kind of a hefty charge case. Wow, this is real bulky in hand, so my guess is with the 10,000 mAh battery built in, it also acts as a power bank too. Now inside the box we also get a Type-C charge cable. It's pretty good to see. Hopefully it's got fast charging. We will test that out real soon to see how fast the charge case charges up. And we also have 2 sets of spare ear tips. So we've got one size of small silicone ear tips and one size of medium, along with a very simple how to use manual. So yes, the box and the presentation, very minimalistic, very simple, but let's go back to the charge case. Alright, so it's mainly made out of ABS plastic, but actually feels very solid in hand. The bottom half is in matte black, feels real soft, with a nice gloss slidable lid to the top. Shifting to the side, we've got a standard USB port, so as mentioned, you can use this charge case as a power bank and charge your devices up on the go. Underneath that USB port is a Type-C port, and that enables charging of the charge case using that Type-C cable provided. Sliding open the lid, we have the Y8 earbuds sitting within those embedded charge sockets with, yes, dual charge pins to the bottom. Now I will note that when we first initially took a look at the earphones and charge case, well, the battery was almost flat on both of them. We did take a bit of time to charge both of them up, and you will actually be surprised at some of the results. So first of all, when it came to the charge case, the specifications did state that it takes 2 hours to fully charge from flat, but in fact it took a whopping 5 hours. Whoa! We did then continue to charge both earphones, placing them within those charge sockets, and I will be honest guys, those charge pins to the bottom didn't actually connect that great. So yes, they are fiddly and they need to be perfectly placed on top of those charge pins. So unfortunately, while walking around with the charge case in your pocket, I do get the feeling that both earbuds will definitely not charge unless this case is actually placed on a flat surface, and again, like I mentioned, those earbuds are perfectly placed. Now when both earbuds are charging, they will illuminate in red, and when they're fully charged, they will then illuminate in blue. You will also get a full charge indication readout on that digital display, which will both indicate the charge percentage of the charge case, which is central, and both left and right earbuds, well, to the left and right. And again, I will note that you won't be able to see that digital readout through that blacked out slidable gloss lid to the top. When both Y8 earbuds are took out of the charge case, they will connect to one another and then indeed go into pairing mode. This is indicated by the red and blue flashing lights on the side of the earphones, and it's simple and easy to connect to your device. So turn Bluetooth on in your device, select YH03 from your device list upon your phone, you should get an on-screen notification, press OK, and it should be as simple as that. Connection is done, and you should also have a battery level percentage on that screen too. You can use these earphones in 2 different ways, singular or binaural. Those blue flashing lights, by the way, to the side of the earphones, they become absolutely annoying. And especially if you've got massive ears or something, you're gonna look like a plane coming into land. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at them. Now, both of these earphones do indeed have touch control buttons to the side. You can physically turn them on by holding that touch button for 3 seconds and holding for 5 seconds to turn them off. You will be pleased to know it's got a preferred touch control layout too, so when you single tap the touch control button to the side of the earphone, it will play pause or call answer. When you press either left or right earphone twice, it will control the previous and next track selection. And depending on which earphone you press, left or right, if you tap them 3 times on the left or right earphone, it will turn the volume up or down. So yep, a good layout of all the touch control features, and I will include that they are reasonably responsive. We have microphones built into both of the earphones. We do have large size silicone ear tips already fitted, so that's 3 sets of ear tips in total, and it's very important to choose the right ear tip for your ear, not only for the best sound seal, but for the best possible audio quality. Now, initially, yes, they did feel very secure, quite comfortable in my ears once placed in, but we did in fact use these earbuds over the past day or so, and we did find the audio volume to not be extremely loud, well, not certainly for our liking. I will say that the bass is kind of smooth and adequate enough, quite subtle in fact, but not an awful lot of power if I'm honest. That is the same with the treble and the high tones. The highs sit quite mild, with the treble being a mix of sorts with different genres of music. So yeah, not high enough with the trebles or the high tones, which was a bit lackluster, with the exception of those mids being completely spot on and well levelled with pin drop lows sounding fantastic. I just wish, like a lot of Bakeey earphones that I have reviewed lately, that they expressed more energy and power through that audio. I will be fair though that passive noise cancellation is pretty good. It's above standard in fact, locking out the outside noise above 70% volume, and we do also advise only using these earphones for up to 2 hours, as we did find that our inner ears slightly hurt after 2 to 3 hours use. Like I mentioned, the touch controls were reasonably responsive, no accidental touches whatsoever, and the mic pickup when making calls was quite average. Alright, there was just a very slight bit of mic muffle, but when it comes to the transmission it was consistent, without any cutoff whatsoever within our Bluetooth range. The Y8's Bluetooth connection range is typically just over 10 meters. That is however within closed doors, but in open spaces we did in fact reach 13 to 14 meters. Now with 100% volume being used, we did only get 3 hours 15 minutes use. So yes, 3 hours 15 minutes music playback time, but you will have the capability of recharging these earphones on the go many times with that 10,000 mAh charge case. Now because this is a charge case and we've previously mentioned it's a power bank too, it's certainly going to look too bulky for your pocket. But if you want an average sounding set of earphones with a powerful charge case that acts as a power bank and a nice digital display built in, then these Bakeey Y8s could be right up your street. Okay, they're not fully waterproof, in fact they're actually splash proof, but with the fitments they can be ideal for running or exercise, or for example using them within a work environment. You know, for example using them for a night shift in a supermarket. Now for our ratings for audio, we are simply going to give 6 out of 10. Although they had good mids, perfect lows and nice smooth bass, we did feel that they just needed a heavier punch and more power. For build quality, we're going to give 7 out of 10. These earphones not only feel light, but they do also feel a bit hollow too. For comfort, we're going to give 8 out of 10. They are comfortable within our ears, but for long use, more than 2 hours, it's a big no-no. So yes, a quick recap overall, we get a charge case that acts as a power bank. Within that charge case is a full digital display. We've got earphones that are just below average sounding, with nice touch controls, good features in those touch controls, and they do have a reasonable price of £15. That's 21 in US dollars. So based upon all these features and basing them within the budget range category, we are going to be charitable today and we are going to give these Bakeey Y8s a rating of 6 out of 10. Now we have certainly tested out better sounding earphones for the price upon our channel. There's a few Blitzwolf earphones and there's a few older Bakeey earphones that we have previously reviewed. You can go and check them out. All of our budget earphones are nicely placed within the playlist. You can check that out too. It should turn up in the top right hand corner. But if you want to check these earphones out for yourself and check the specifications out, obviously don't depend on them. We don't on this channel, we test our earphones out. But if you do want to check them out, there's going to be a link provided in the video description down below. Go and take a look. If you like what you see, well why not go get yours. While you're in the video description guys, please, I'd very much appreciate it if you smash that like button. Please subscribe to our channel right now. Again, I'd very much appreciate that. And don't forget, yes, to hit that bell notification option so you guys stay updated upon our new uploads. Now I hope to be doing some more fascinating tech reviews coming real soon. Well, in the next few days in fact, so stay tuned for that. And as usual guys, please stay safe and thank you ever so much for watching. Peace!